All right, guys, we don't just talk about crypto, we also talk about stocks. And today I'm going to go over three stocks with you. The first one being AMD. Okay, so if any AMD holders out there, you're going to want to see this Mara stock, and then we're going to end it with Tesla. Okay, and the reason I want to talk about all three of these is I'm very bullish on them. I'll just tell you AMD is priced at 137.35 right now. Mara is priced at 25.75 and Tesla is priced at 341.69. So let's go ahead and start with AMD. Now, I made a post this morning for Patreon members. It gives you a little more detail. Of course, if you want to join, the links are down below. But this is a monthly time frame for AMD. And I feel that AMD is in a turnaround spot right now. It's testing this EMA right here. You can see we've wicked this before and stayed above it. So this month will tell us a lot, but my money is that we are going to close above the EMA and go much higher. The price target that I have for AMD is about $300. Okay, that's really the next area I'm looking for. You can see that AMD has been just great. Like, let me pull up even I think we can pull up a 3-month chart. So it's obviously an all-time high territory, which I like to see. Let me just show you this, for example. It's basically made a new all-time high. Now it's just pulling back, and I think it's going to go much higher. Okay. The reasons for this that I'll kind of just share with you is, again, we're above the EMA, which is a great sign. You can see every time we're above it, we tend to rally much higher. So potentially, sure, we could come a little lower. This is a 3-month time frame. Let's pull up a monthly again. Okay, so on a monthly, we're testing it right now. Okay, the RSI is pretty low. It's trading at about 51. So this thing can turn and we can get much higher. What I would look for, if I'm looking to sell AMD, I would not sell AMD here. I would be loading up, just my opinion, not financial advice, of course, is I would look for negative divergence. When the negative divergence plays out on a monthly and a weekly time frame, that's when I would be getting out. You can see this is a perfect example right here where the RSI made a lower high and AMD made a higher high. So this was a great signal that would tell us it's time to get out. We also use Keltner lines. We're not going to get too much into that right now. But as of right now, this is a buy zone for me all the way down to about 130-ish. Okay, so for AMD stock, looks very good right now. Now looking at Mara is one of my favorite stocks right now that I hold. I talk a lot about it in the Discord. I talk a lot about it on X. Make sure you follow me on X. Also, the link is down below. I post a lot of free content. And I just want to give you guys my price targets for Mara, short-term and long-term. So again, same concept. This is a weekly time frame. When you start to see negative divergence playing out, it's time to sell, time to take profit. Right now, the RSI actually made a higher high from this high point. So there is no negative divergence from Mara. I think Mara looks actually very bullish right now. And we alerted the Patreon down here. We had a bunch of buy targets under 20 and under 21, and people were buying it, and now they're up massively. Okay, so for Mara, the next target I have is about 35 to 36. I think this will definitely happen very soon. Short term, I think we'll break these highs. And if we can get some candle closes above, I think that's 28. No, that is, yeah, about 28. If we can get a candle close above it, then I'll be very bullish, even more long term. More of a midterm range. And by short term, I mean like this week or next week. I think this could definitely happen, 34 to 35. Now, in the next month, I would say is more midterm, month to 2 months. I could see us hit about 50. Okay, 50 would be the 2.618 level on a Fibonacci time frame. Mara's going to do great. I've explained the MACD. We've recently had a cross. I don't want to go over that today, but I've been watching Mara for quite some time. We were buying it under 16. We bought it a bunch of times in this buy zone right here on this pullback. And my ultimate take profit, you can see right here, take profit zone for Mara, which would be a lot of money I would be pulling out of a lot of shares, would be this area right here, probably about, 80 to 90% of my holding for Mara would be anywhere from $96 to $126. So ultimately, I think that can happen. You can see I've done a little bit of Elliott wave here where I think we are in the next leg up. on this. But then I do think there will be a huge crash, but I don't think it's right now. I think the rest of this year is going to be great, being 2024 with the stocks I'm talking about on today's video. Now, as we wrap up with Tesla, same thing. I believe Tesla will very soon hit $400, $400 to $405. You can see there's an all-time high here of about 418. So we are slowly climbing above it. We're slowly climbing to get back to it. Okay. This is also the 1.618 level. We follow Tesla very closely. We were buying heavy at 226, alerted members, of course. I don't need to show you the receipts. You guys have seen it. We've called a lot of different stocks and a lot of different crypto. And I believe that's why people are joining the community. And I keep it very cost effective. You can get in for less than $10 a month. You apply the discount of 25% right now, which ends on Friday in 2 days. You get 25% off all my tiers right now. Okay. And then if you pay the annual fee as well, you get an additional 12% off. So you can literally get in for the next year, be in our community for like $70, I think. I think that's what it is. So if you're interested, definitely check the links out down below. But then Tesla, I'm just watching these. I think we're going to reach all these fib levels. So yes, I believe Tesla can reach $830 very soon within 2025. That's really what I think. I think Tesla is in an uptrend. It's looking very strong. We may experience some pullbacks, but it's not going to be too crazy. Like, I don't think we're going to go back under 270 again. I think the uptrend is in and Tesla's about to dominate. So with that, guys, I want to make a quick stock update for you guys. I really believe in these 3 stocks right here. Let me know if you hold any or if you're interested in others or what information you would like me to share with YouTube in regards to stocks. With that, again, this is just my own opinion. Do a ton of research, and I hope you have a great day.